for me, next game for Arsenal is going to be key. That for me is the one, against Chelsea. I don't see them winning against Chelsea. No, I'm not seeing them winning against Chelsea.
After what you witnessed Chelsea do against Burnley.
Yeah, Chelsea's a strange kind of team. They would go out to a big team and get a result, get a draw or get a win. They can do that. That's just how they are. In the last, we've seen that, So I think that game for Arsenal will be so much harder than the Spurs game, and then it can be that they are both on the same points, because if Man City wins and Arsenal draws or whatever, then we're going to see really who is up for it.
This statement has sent shockwaves across the Premier League. Jimmy Floyd Hasselbaink has made a bold claim: Arsenal cannot beat Chelsea at the Emirates Stadium. Speaking ahead of the massive London clash, Hasselbaink questioned Arsenal's mentality in big games, especially against rivals like Chelsea. He believes Chelsea's physicality, counter-attacking threat, and big game experience could expose Arsenal even at home. But Arsenal fans are asking one question: how can you doubt us at the Emirates? With the title race heating up and pressure at its highest, this game could define Arsenal's entire season. Do you agree with Hasselbaink, or is he completely wrong? Jimmy Floyd Hasselbaink has sparked controversy by claiming Arsenal won't beat Chelsea at the Emirates Stadium. According to him, Chelsea's tactical setup and pace in transition could cause serious problems for Arsenal's high defensive line. He also questioned whether Arsenal have the killer instinct needed to win these pressure games. But let's be honest, Arsenal at home this season have been dominant. The atmosphere, the confidence, the momentum, it's all there. So who's right? Hasselbaink with the bold take, or Arsenal proving once again they belong at the top? Why does Jimmy Floyd Hasselbaink believe Arsenal can't beat Chelsea at the Emirates? Let's break it down. Hasselbaink points to Chelsea's ability to sit deep, absorb pressure, and hit quickly on the counter, something Arsenal have struggled against in certain big matches. He also believes Chelsea's midfield physicality could disrupt Arsenal's rhythm and stop them controlling the game. However, Arsenal's pressing, wide overloads, and home advantage could completely flip this narrative. This isn't just a London derby. This is a psychological test in the title race. If Arsenal win, they silence the doubters. If they don't, Hasselbaink's words will look prophetic. So, who are you backing? Chelsea face Arsenal needing a result as they look to protect their place in the top 5 in the Premier League. Liam Rosenyor's side head to the Emirates on Sunday afternoon, following back-to-back draws against Leeds United and Burnley, leaving them vulnerable to slipping out of the Champions League qualification place. 4 points dropped has opened the door for Liverpool, with Manchester United and Aston Villa ahead of the Blues inside the top 4. Chelsea's run-in isn't favorable, and Rosenyor's side will require some huge results if they are to qualify for the Champions League for a second consecutive season. They face Arsenal, who are the only side to beat Rosenyor since he took over at Chelsea. Mikel Arteta's side knocked the Blues out of the Carabao Cup after a 2-legged semi-final victory in January. Chelsea welcomed back Romeo Lavia into the matchday squad against Burnley. He will be hoping to step up his return for Arsenal. Dario Esugo joined Lavia in Chelsea, training on Tuesday as the Blues began their preparations. Marc Cucurella's absence is set to continue following a hamstring injury. Meanwhile, Reece James is expected to start at the Emirates after he was taken off against Burnley. Rosenyor confirmed, "Reece is so important to us as the captain, as the world-class player that he is, that any sign of fatigue with him, I want to get him off the pitch. I need him for Arsenal. He should be absolutely fine." Here are all of the details ahead of the Premier League fixture between Arsenal and Chelsea.